What's the word, man? It's SlowSpreadLove, and I'm building with ULSTN Media.
How I feel? I say, money on the floor, money on the floor. Drugs coming out my pores, man, I feel enormous. Lady, I feel anointed. I just took another soul. Now I need me somewhere to pour it. Hit the gas floor. I might take this bitch to Florida. I'll be back before the morning. Don't you worry.
All right. This is ULSTN Media's Build Series platform specifically for independent artists and creators. I got a very, very special guest in the studio with me today. Rising star, he been hustling like I don't know what. Wanna making just everybody in the city just proud of everything that he got going on. No other than SlowSpreadLove. Slow.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what's up, man? What's up,
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, everything good right now, man. I appreciate you having me, dog, for real.
Nah, man, I appreciate you you pulling up, man. How everything been going for you?
It's been going good, man. Everything just on the up. Like you said, I just been hustling, so, you know, just everything that come with that. You know, just rap hustling right now.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it, though. I'm having fun. You know, be a little tired, but...
Gaining new haters.
Man, I don't really like. I mean, I guess, you know, you ain't doing something right if you don't got no haters. But I'm the type of nigga, I don't really get that shit even too much attention. I'll be focusing on who fuck with me.
I got you, bro. So since it's your first time on the platform, what I like to do is I kind of like to start from the origin stories, then work our way back up to the present. So my first question to you would be, how would you describe your childhood?
My childhood, I would say I had a good childhood for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, we from St. Louis, so you know what I'm saying, you gonna have your trauma and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Lost my pops when I was 8, the gun violence or whatnot. So rest in peace, my pops. But besides, you know, that, you know, just other little pitfalls of just growing up in the trenches of St. Louis. You know how that go, but. I had a good childhood. I played JFL football, so that pretty much consumed a lot of my childhood, like sports and shit like that. So football, basketball, baseball, pretty much all the way up and throughout high school, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of my childhood was like sports. Dabbling with music here and there, like always freestyling and ciphering with my partners or fucking around on the little, you know, getting little instruments for Christmas or playing with GarageBand, getting a new little laptop, trying the shit out, but I ain't start taking that serious till later, but as far as my childhood, it was pretty good, man. You know, growing up, my granny crib, all my cousins and shit, you know, my brothers and sisters and shit. Like, I used to have good times with my family, you know.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, what part of the city?
I'm from the north side, O'Fallon Park area to be exact. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Like, what was the musical inspirations back then? Like,
I used to listen to a little bit of everything. So, like, of course, like, my pops used to always make me listen to, like, Jaheim and shit. Like, he used to listen to Jaheim. Them, like, really, that's really, like, my only memory of, like, music with my pops I can think of is Jaheim type shit. Like, he used to always make me sing it to his partners and shit like that. So, yeah, that. And then, let's see, my mom, she used to listen to, like, you know, Fantasia, Luther Vandross, Mary J. Blige, Keisha Cole, you know, all of that, like real music. My grandma, she was heavy in gospel, you know, so she used to sing a lot. She sang in the church, so just always hearing her sing throughout the crib and shit like that. And then as far as like rap, you know, you got Nelly, Jaquan, you know, you got Keem, he from my hood, like, you know what I'm saying? So those are guys, like, he had a song like called Can't Predict the Changes when I was young, and I'm like, damn, like, of course he had his hit, like, Thick With It and shit like that, but the songs like Can't Predict the Changes and shit like that is what stood out to me. Or like Jaquan had a song called, on his Hood Hop album called When They Ask Me. One of my favorite songs, still to this day, out of St. Louis, but like, so I always like the songs that kind of like.
Why those songs in particular?
Yeah, like, cause they was like, I don't know, for some reason, the songs that had just a little more conscious feeling to it, I guess, you know what I'm saying, just a little, that had more meaning to it, just always caught to me early. But like, yeah, I remember like playing the Hood Hop album, and When They Asked Me as a kid is like sticking out to me though, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's naturally why I make the music I make too, because that's just what I always kind of gravitate to, you know. My uncle played a lot of Tupac, a lot of plies growing up. So, you know, them was like conscious gangsters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that shit kind of rubbed off on me a lot up until I got to like the J. Cole's and shit like that. So I'm like, okay, so I just kind of, I feel like my sound be like a fusion of them type of dudes with your blog era type of rap a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. How old were you when your pops passed?
I was like 8. Yeah, or like 7 going on 8.
So you remember that?
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah.
How did that affect you at the time?
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Like, that was crazy, bro. It was, the shit just like, you don't realize how traumatic this shit be, like, I guess in the moment, you know what I'm saying? But it was fucked up, like, you know, just seeing your whole world shift like that. Like, him and my mom, they weren't together at the time, you know what I'm saying? My pops was kind of like a Rolling Stone type of guy, you know? But he took care of his kids, you know what I'm saying? He always had us together, you know, whatever the case may be, staying with him. Like, I used to ride with him. That was my twin. That was my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? We used to be together all the time.
Yeah.
So it was just like, you know, just a whole shift in what you know, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I know it was just tough on my bird, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make it happen, make ends meet, and hustle and bustle, and you know what I'm saying? But, you know, God don't make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, just gotta roll with the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time, because that allowed me to, like, you know, I had to have a bunch of different babysitters and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? My daddy was the man, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I just, on top of my whole side of that family, it's just like extended family and people that just want to help out and be like, oh, this Chris' son, and woo, you know, and sometimes them connections still pay off today or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like that, try to find a blessing out of it, you know.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Everybody stepped in and stepped up, man, to make sure that you was all right, man.
Yeah, it was some people like bullshit, and a lot of motherfuckers like, yeah, I got you this, I'm gonna get you woo. A lot of them, a lot of his partners, all that type of shit, niggas that owe him or whatever the fuck be acting like, but, you know, like I said, I don't try to focus too much on the bullshit. Like, I'm trying to get on and do what he wanted to do, what he would have wanted to do for my sisters and my nieces, which would be his granddaughters and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it, man. It be like that. Some people naturally gonna fall off or not rise to whatever expectations. So that's part of the game. No, you know what I mean?
Facts.
How did you get to start, like, you know, making and experimenting with music?
So, like, throughout my childhood, even though I was consumed with sports, like I said, I would still be, like, school band here and there. Like, I dabble with, like, I wasn't versed. Like, if I was in the band, I was probably terrible, but, like, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had partners who was cold on the drums. Like, I used to play, like, the trumpet or some shit. Like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I mean, I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed being around the music. Like, I'll be damn near in class freestyling while they doing that shit. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm trying. So at the concerts, I'm just pressing the shit. I ain't even blowing, you know. But so just that, just
act like you doing.
Yeah, just act like I knew they probably knew I was bullshit. Cause I was just be pressing, not playing shit though. For real. So no. So that. Doing shit like that, getting in little talent shows, little plays. Like, I remember one of my first talent shows, I played, like, we did, like, the Isley Brothers. I was, like, Mr. Biggs or some shit at Herbert Hoover, like, a Herbert Hoover talent show.
They let y'all do Mr. Biggs?
Mr. Biggs. They let us, as a kid, I was, like, 8, bro. I was, like, 8. I swear to God. I had the suit on, the cane, all that shit. I swear to God. Shout out my nigga Mike, man. Mike, if you watching this, you know I'm not capping. I swear, he had the fans, the whole stands going crazy. Herbert Hoover, I went to go give a little girl in the front row $5 and everything. I swear. I thought I was playing. I thought I was cold.
You was performing like that at 8?
At 8. I swear to God. I had the cane. My granny had the, my great grandma Morris, she had the, you know, the cane to retract. So I had that motherfucker. I brought the cane with the suit. Yeah, we came trim.
You was in full performance mode.
No, facts. We came trim. That
with
shit was
Mr.
crazy.
Big, yo.
With Mr. Big,
yo. I bet that footage is off the chain.
Man, I don't even know if nobody was recording that shit. Like, back then, like, you know, unless motherfucker was really just, like, we had camera phones, but that just wasn't the main source of shit, what we was doing. So
I got you.
But yeah, that shit was crazy.
But Mr. Biggs, that's dope. That's dope, man.
So that shit, I was in like a boys choir in like seventh grade. I went to Loyola. That was like an all boys school and shit like that. So I went there for like a couple years, like a year and a half. Using the boys choir there. So just doing shit like that. Just
I didn't even know they had a boys choir.
Yeah, like it was like class. For real, it was really like music class. Like we had to do it. It was mandatory, but we used to have to go perform that shit. So like I had to do like Temptations. I had David Ruffin solo and shit like that early. So shit, you know, I was kind of good for this shit a little bit. Yeah, man. I ain't really trip off of it until later, but like I low key been doing that shit. Like Easter plays, church when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? How that shit go.
Man, so back then when you was doing all of these different, you know, musical performances and stuff like that, did you have it in your head like, yo, I'm gonna be doing music in the future?
Yeah. I used to want to be a rapper. My older cousin, I can't forget about Peter too, like one of the best promoters out the city, Peter out of St. Louis. I used to look up to him. Like they used to have a rap group back in the day. So like that was like my first memories of seeing somebody that I actually know like go make songs and come back and we can play them at the house. And used to be writing raps when I was a kid at the house. He used to write raps for us, little basketball raps we all shared and shit. So yeah, man. I think I was pretty much just like bred for this shit without really knowing.
So when did you start writing your first raps?
I was probably about 10, something like that. Like 10 years old, I was writing raps just on my computer, freestyling off of Soulja Boy beats and you know doing shit like that. Yeah, so yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So when did you like feel like you was starting to get good at it? You know what I mean?
I think I always knew I was kind of good. You know, just because. When I used to cypher, when I used to rap and freestyle amongst my partners, like my verses used to stand out. Everybody used to be like, "Oh, slow hard," like ooh. But I just wasn't no rapper. Like I just wasn't putting music out. But like every time I did try, it was good. Did
you battle?
Not so much. I had like a couple battles when I was a kid, like little kid shit. You know what I'm saying? In the chorus, I was watching shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was a kid. When I ain't battle, it's like. I don't know Meek. You ain't gonna see no video. You ain't gonna see no Meek Mill, Slowski on the corner battling. You ain't gonna find no footage like that. Nah. Hell no.
Oh man, but that's what's up, man. Yeah. So, I guess like, when did you like put out your, you know, first project? You know what I mean? Like, how did that come about?
My first project. What was that? 2019. It was 2019, girl. Yeah. 2019. We put out the Love tape. It was a project. I knew I was gonna drop it. I ain't know when. Like in college, when I was in college, I went to Lincoln. Shout out to HBCU students, man. I went to Lincoln, and that's when I really started to like feel like, all right, one day I'm finna drop some music soon. I don't know when, but I knew like I was gonna drop some music. So I used to have a little studio in my room. Used to be recording, doing talent shows throughout campus, open mics, stuff like that. Just kind of building up my skill and shit. And then for some reason, I just started promoting the Love tape shit. Like I don't know where it really sparked from. I didn't have not one song recorded, wrote for real. I just used to be promoting like the Love tape, like my Twitter, everything. Like that's all I used to see from me, TLT, to the point where like I just kind of created a whole ecosystem of that shit before it was even like a real thing, just because I knew it was gonna come out one day. And so it got to the point where everybody just I kind of like just switched my whole persona, like just started to become more like in touch with like my artistry and shit. Like I was painting and drawing and posting this shit on Instagram. So I was kind of creating like a music / art network. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of people that I started becoming more close with, people who was doing music. And I ended up getting in a group in college. It was with two girls, Janie and Petra. Janie is a dope R&B artist from here, and Petra's also like a rapper / R&B artist too from East St. Louis. And we linked up, made a group called RD, and we just writing songs and just making hella music, like, but not recording it. Like we just writing hella songs and performing around campus, and like shit. And the whole time I'm just pumping this Love tape shit, the Love tape. I graduate college and I'm like, all right, nigga, you been doing it. You been saying you finna drop. Everybody knowing you rap now. You doing all these talent shows. You gotta really put some method to this madness. So I recorded a couple songs with my partner Chiefy, Free Chiefy from the East Side. I recorded a couple songs with him, and it was like some of my first songs I was getting off. And they was just really teaching me how to record a little bit, helping me just understand about projecting my voice and just all kind of shit like that. Just rap boot camp without even tripping. We just sitting here getting high, trapping, just jamming. You know what I'm saying? On some college shit. But just iron sharpening iron. Did that. I made like 2 songs. I made this song called True Lies and one more. Came back home. This guy, linked up with him. Shout out Sandbox Sound, A1 Mojo. We was both, so whole time I was at school honing my skills. He was at school honing his skills as far as recording, the engineering, beat making, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Came back home that summer of 2019, and we just kind of put our heads together on you know, I brought what I was doing, and he brought what he was doing, and he had way more like technical shit. Like he knew just how to engineer and all that type of shit. So I'm like, bet. And we was just every day like linking up, making hella songs, like just, and we was just having fun. Like we was just having a good time making music, like just this newfound shit for us. Like, you know, this how we passing the time, like just recording. Then I know it's a long story, but
I mean, it's all good, man. It's your story, you know what I mean? But like one thing, what made you want to go to college?
I ain't really have a choice yet. I ain't know what I was gonna do. And then my bird, she was just like, shit, your ass gotta go to school or something. Like, you ain't finna stay here and just not do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, I'd be embarrassed to say this shit. I'm not now, because I mean, I done graduated college and shit, but I graduated high school with a 1.9. Like, I wasn't trying to fucking go to I wasn't trying to go to college, bro. I'm like, dude, like, what's the point of me going to college? I don't even like doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, my bird was just like, bro, just go. Cause I'm like, I can't what college I'm gonna get in first off. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't trying to go to Forest Park and no shit like that. I'm like, if I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go to college.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Parkway North.
Okay.
Yeah, so
they lit.
Yes. Yep. 1.9, bro. Crazy, right?
I don't want to.
Bro, you can ask all the questions you need. this the clip. SlowSpreadLove graduated high school with a 1.9. Yes, that's the clip. Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck.
No, bro. I'm just saying, like, hey, I'm not trying to.
All the ghosts dropped out for real, so I was close. I could be Steve Jobs right now. You know?
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, what was your mentality in high school? Like you wasn't
getting high. That was my mentality. No, man.
Did you even want to like participate, or is just
I
like
straight did. I was good in school. I was cool at school.
Cause you're very smart. That's what I'm saying.
I know that. I always been intelligent. It's just like outside of school, I don't want to do no homework and shit. Like, I'm not taking this shit home, bro. Like, if I don't do it at school, and like, shout out my mom. Like, she was great mama. Like, did everything she could to make sure I had what I had, the tools to be successful, try to put me in the best position she could. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think me being so smart early on and just kind of being able to handle my own a little bit, that she kind of felt like, you know, probably in high school, she probably got a little comfortable, so she wasn't checking up as much behind my grades and shit. Like, oh, you got homework today? I'd be like, I say, yeah, every once in a while just to throw it off. You know what I'm saying? But if I say no, that's just what it is. If I say, you know. So I think, like, I ain't really had as much like of a discipline structure like when it came to like schoolwork and shit at home.
I got you.
So I think that was like a part two, and then shit, yeah, I ain't really, once I got home, I ain't want to do that shit. Like, I used to be like, at school I was cool. I wasn't no real skip class type nigga. I wasn't disrespectful and shit like that. I get in trouble here and there, but like, especially once I got to Parkway North, like, it was easy going. I was chilling. But outside of school, I just ain't really want to do no work.
I get it. I get it now, though, man.
Yeah, like
you're very smart, very intelligent person, man. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very disappointed in that too. Like, cause I'm like, I could have did way better. Cause that also kept me off the field too, though. So that's when I'm like, that's where, like, you know, that's where I be kind of feeling bad about it at. But if it wasn't for me not playing sports, I still probably wouldn't have gave a fuck. Like, I mean, I ain't setting that example for nobody else because I really think you should strive to get good grades because, like, you know, you just become successful faster and it just gets you, you know,
way more options.
Yeah, there's opportunities and options early. Like shit that I know now if I was applying then, it'd be like, bro, we would have been out of here. You know what I'm saying? So
I got you. Yeah. What did you major in when you got to college?
Journalism, and I minored in marketing. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, what you think you probably most likely would have fell back on?
What you mean?
If you
like,
wasn't doing the music?
Definitely like a journalist or something like that. I'd still be within like the entertainment like realm somehow. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still joke with my partners now, like, if I wasn't so full-fledged of a rapper right now, I'd have been behind the scenes doing what you do, or engineering or doing something else like that, because I just know it's just so much more power in, like, being a service to the artist than actually being an artist yourself. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people don't really understand that, and everybody always want to be the front man and the nigga that's, you know what I'm saying? But if you a star in your role, you gonna always be turned. Like, you the turned cameraman, you the turned beat maker, you the turned engineer. It ain't just about the rapper. It's just another phase of what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, being able to service the artist is like key.
I mean, like, as you know this for sure now, like, as you get more into the industry, you find out, like, it's other ways to be effective. You know, you don't have to be in front of the camera, in front of the mic or whatever. It's a lot of other things that you can do, you know, within the industry and be extremely successful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you put that out there, man.
No, for sure. For sure. So many jobs in the music, and jobs where you can get to the money fast, because being an artist, you're going to be broke for a long time. It take a while to get to the money being an artist and understanding how to make money.
Take it from somebody who got a music media platform. The music lawyers make all the bread. I always paying these motherfuckers. They make bread.
No, for real. No.
I'm always paying them.
For real, it's a lot of money to get out of this
so
music
they make a lot of bread in the music. That's something that not really talked about. But man, yo. So what's your relationship with AJ McQueen?
AJ McQueen, that's my big brother, man. Shout out AJ McQueen, the whole God Body team, man. AJ, man, we met in Houston at random, bro. I was, I think the studio was called the Burn Collective or something like that. I found the shit on Google. I moved to Houston for a little minute. I spent some time out there. This is right before I dropped my first project, so we had kind of recorded hella music before I left. I made a crazy decision that, like, one day I was living in St. Louis, the next day I'm moving to Houston, and I was gone, and I left for about 3-6 months, some shit like that. But along that journey, I found an ad on Google about, you know, winning some studio time, because, you know, we was just really, really on the grind then, didn't really have our own studios and connects like we have. Found that, went to go play the tournament. At the tournament, they were speaking about AJ. I don't remember if he came and spoke. It was something where somebody brought him up in conversation, and he just sounded like somebody I wanted to align with at the time. Yeah. Didn't know he was from St. Louis. Didn't know nothing about him from a can of paint, besides from what these dudes was just saying around me. Found his Instagram from them. I DM'd him like, what's the word, bro? Like, one thing about me, I ain't afraid to ask people for shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know what I'm trying to do. How can we build whatever? And we gonna build still a genuine connection within it, you know? But we met. I DM'd him like, what's the word, bro? Like, woo, like, your shit dope, or whatever the fuck I said. We found out we was both from St. Louis, like, within the first few messages. And he like, oh shit, what's you know, whatever, little bro, pull up on me. I pull up on him with two of my other partners, Lil E and Brill. Shout out Lil Eric, man, one of the best producers out of St. Louis right now. But he stay out in Houston though. But we pulled up on him, man, and AJ rolled out the red carpet for us, like, I'm talking about, had food getting prepared for us, and you know, just showing us the ropes, like real big bro time, and like if everything felt genuine, it didn't feel like nothing but love and genuine vibes, you know what I'm saying? So he just really showed us the way, and this was way before he was like popping.
Yeah.
Like he was turned in Houston, he wasn't like just worldwide yet, you know?
Yeah.
So he took us under his wing, and you know, anytime we needed something, we called him while we was out there. He was having his own he threw his own show out there called The Writer's Block. Like he got like a open mic series that he does. He had us come down there and perform on that. Just big bro. I can't even like explain, man. And then we just been growing our connection then. So from like 2019 to now, you know, we just been in constant contact. When he come to St. Louis, whenever he throw, you know, whenever he go on tour, whenever he stop in St. Louis, he called me to come perform. He just called me to go do South by Southwest with him. So, I mean, you know, we just growing a relationship. And as he grow, he just bring me on up with him. And that's somebody I can honestly say that, like, I look up to, and I ain't never felt no weird energy or no weird shit. Like, he just always been solid. So, that's my big bro.
Yeah, man. Like, he definitely got that perception, and, like, you just confirming it, man.
No,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying?
No, AJ solid, man. Yeah. AJ solid. I'm just glad God aligned us when he did, you know, and it was just because two people just genuine grinding from the same place. Our energy just attracted like that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
AJ, you know, definitely supports you in everything that you're doing, man. A lot of people talk about how, you know, Nelly, when he was on Drink Champs, made sure he mentioned you, talk about you. Like, how did that even happen to where, you know, Nelly is like Slow is one of them next up?
That's crazy, man. First off, that was just like a crazy experience, like just to see like Nelly, this the epitome of rap from St. Louis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you from St. Louis, you love Nelly, that's all you know, like musically, like that's some of your first memories in music is Nelly, you know what I'm saying? So for him to say my name on a platform like that, it's just like, damn, you might be really like that, Slow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, you know, it just confirmed to a lot of people, you know, sometimes it just take a little push for some other people to jump on and be like, oh, he actually is hard because Nelly said it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'll take it however, because I mean, I know that wasn't like, that shit was more than deserved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put in the work for real. My music fire as hell. I make genuine connections with people. I'm for St. Louis. Like, this shit, I deserve every piece of flower I feel like I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I really put in the work. So, yeah, that just happened because, I mean, I be around the Dirty Camp a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Trizzle, shout out Trizzle, dope-ass up-and-coming producer. Well, just producer, period. Like, that's Nelly's son, though. It's Trizzle, hard as hell. So me and him didn't grew a relationship throughout the years. So obviously, he just able to have that much of a close ear to what I got going on because it's right there. You know what I'm saying? So I be around the camp a lot. And, yeah, that shout-out was well-deserved, man. It just felt like, it just confirmed what I already kind of knew for myself, and it's just a little more motivation for me to keep going and take it to new heights somewhere he probably ain't took it, or you know, or the same. You know,
I mean, just to have like a lot of the support of the city like behind you, man. Like, what does that mean to you, man? You know what I mean? Like, just having like, do you feel like you need to have that, you know, to be successful? You know, as an artist, to have the support of your hometown? I
think to a certain extent, you're going to need support from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I think your hometown is like a great place because, I mean, no matter what happened, you know, you going to always be able to come back home. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I feel like, you know, once we get to them levels and God forbid, but we get into some bullshit with another artist, I know my city just got me. Like, they ain't gonna let motherfuckers just talk about me crazy because motherfuckers ain't really seen me outside since I was a kid. I'm really Northside, O'Fallon Park. Like, I'm really from Herbert Hoover. I done really played baseball in Matthew Dickey. Like, I done really ate Bing Lutai, Kate No Mo, and all type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be at the Marquee. You catch me at the Front High. You catch me at the Galleria. Fucking waiting in line for some shoes back in the day and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm really of my city, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think that's represented in my music, and you know, I just always try to display good character, treat people how I want to be treated, and I think that's why I'm able to have the support that I got. You know.
That's what's up, man. Your album, man, Store Run, man. Like, why the name?
Store Run, like they came out of nowhere. Like, really, like I said, I had my back against the wall at a certain time. I was going through some shit, and like the end of 2023. And I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't know what I was finna do next musically just because I was kind of dealing with all that and just like the little mental toll that shit had on me. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just kind of got through that just really by making music, like just literally just trying to get better. Like I was making shit that I didn't like. Then I think I did a freestyle to that Lil Yachty and J. Cole. And I think that was like the first song that like brought me, what's the name of that Lil Yachty and J. Cole? I can't think of the shit. The Secret Recipe. Okay. Lil Yachty and J. Cole. I did a freestyle to that. Never put it out though. But it was hard as fuck. And I'm like, I bet. Like, it just got me back. That's what got me back in that mode. And then I made a song of my own right after that called Small World. And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm probably ready to put out some new music again. Now I like the direction I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I like how that song felt, just how vulnerable I was able to get on the song at the time. And yeah, it just felt good. So boom, we made that song, and then shit, we just like, well, we gonna name this tape because we knew we was finna drop something quick because the original story was only like four or five songs. I had a couple songs that I had made back in Houston. I had made Small World, a couple other joints, whatever the case may be. And we like, what we gonna call this tape? And just in a matter of probably like a couple minutes of trying to think of a name, Store Run. Like, we both just, Store Run. Okay, yeah, that shit hard. And it was just because it felt like some quick, but that you absolutely need. So you gotta go take a store run and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So some quick that you need. It was like a four song, 15-minute listen, and shit. After that, it was on.
It seemed like with your albums, man, you try to keep them short.
Yeah.
Well, they are short. Like, yeah. Is that intentional to keep them short?
Yeah. Just because I mean, right now it's like people attention span is like hella low, and I don't really want too many songs to just be falling to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, it's with the climate of music, like. I understand business wise for like the bigger artists and shit, it helps. It's worth it for them to do 20 song albums and shit. But for me as a new up and coming artist, like, I'm gonna just give you 5 songs, something you can listen to on the way, just one drive here and back. You might not even realize that motherfucker done played twice in one trip. You know what I'm saying? So just something like that, just give you some quick, easy listen to, but it's still multiple songs, you know. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that Heat Check freestyle.
Shout out Trey the One, man. Shout out Trey the One, man. That's my guy. Produced that.
That mug is nice, bro.
Yeah. Money on the floor, money on the floor. They love that song, man. That's my cut too. I love that song, man, because it's deeper than what people think, you know, because they just hear money on the floor, so it's a little fun. So I just kind of like that, like, people still able to like vibe with it in that way. They play in the club. They played at the O. They played on the East Side. Shout out DJ Black, man, because he stay spending it on the East Side, Fahrenheit and all that. But it's really, I'm still just talking about missing my grandma and my brother having sickle cell and me wanting to get rich to put us on. I'm still talking life raps, but it's just fun.
All that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, right, like, you know. But that's why I really like it though, because like. I'm still able to get my type of shit off that I want to get off, but they playing it in the strip club. We having fun to it.
Yeah. Wow, I gotta go listen.
Oh yeah, wait. When you go listen to that, you gonna fuck. Yeah. Heat check.
That's what's up. Though, bro. Then you followed up with Store Run 2.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The Tears Wipe joint. You know, how did that come about?
Tears Wipe, I do not remember the session at all, but we be trying to remember that session. I remember asking about this. I ask about this all the time. I straight don't remember that session for nothing. Like, but shit,
you just grinding, putting them out.
Man, yeah, I be making hella songs, man. I just be having fun, just waking up, making songs, whatever, just whenever I feel like it. So that's the luxury of having your own setup, artist. Yeah.
That Saints Row video.
Yeah.
It looked like it was like where the tornado
Yeah.
And stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yeah, that's literally directly dead smacking. So first off, on the Terrorist Wipe, shout out Sandbox Sound, A1 Mojo, that song, dope as hell, dope ass song. Make sure y'all go get that store run too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Saints Row. That's also, is you in LA? Yeah, Sandbox Sound. That's also Saints Row. But yeah, we shot that dead smack in the middle of my neighborhood right after the tornado. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Miss Evans' house, just like a staple Vaco in my neighborhood now. You know what I'm saying? Right across the street from my grandma's house. But yeah, that was right after the tornado, and you know, we were just trying to just kind of capture the time, you know, and depict what was going on and shit. And at that time, I was just really like boots on the ground, you know, getting up on people's roofs all through my neighborhood, helping out and all type of shit like that. So we just kind of wanted to depict what was going on. And yeah.
Were you in the
Shout
city?
out Bowman.
Were you in the city when the? And for those who don't know, it was a major tornado that hit the St. Louis area, affected like hundreds of homes on the north side of St. Louis, and it's still, you know, trying to get, you know, funding and stuff from the city to help repair a lot of the damages that was done to that part of the city. So it's an ongoing fight. You know what I mean? That we having, that's not getting a lot of, you know, media publicity or nothing that.
Like it's still
like
going right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
But Slow made sure that he put that, what was happening in his video as a way to show what's continuing to happen in, you know, in the neighborhood. So were you in the city when that happened?
Yeah, I was. Well, I wasn't like in one of the affected areas though, like that. But I was in St. Louis when it happened though. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it was a crazy time, man. It was a scary time. You know, shit. My grandma, like the whole roof of my grandma's house, like half of it, like it off. Like my childhood bedroom where I used to sleep, like roof.
Your grandmother's crib.
Yeah, like literally, like the crib I grew up in, like yes. 4500 Holly, like yes, like
Man.
Still to this day, like the house down there, like it is vacant right now just because of it's just so much shit going on with the contractors and contractors coming through there scamming and so many people just like with the insurance shit. It's so
scamming?
much shit, man. It's so much shit, man. My people been all on the news and talking about the contract, like all type. This is just recent. This like within the last couple months. You know what I'm saying? So it's like real, man. That shit still, a lot of people still hurt behind that shit for sure.
Are they giving your grandmother any sort of like?
Well, so my grandma passed now, but
Okay.
like not since the tornado. She passed before. That's just my grandma's house. It's just like the family house. It's like the big house. But it was still people staying there. My great aunts, cousins.
But
stuff
your
like
people
that.
still fighting to try to get.
Yeah, they still trying to get it all together. Yeah.
Man, prayers for your family, man.
For sure. Prayers for anybody else, because there's people going through. Because at least they do still have a roof to go to and a home to go to and stuff like that. There's people that still, you know, they're still homeless and shit from that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing. So,
man, I heard your music get described as a spiritual trap.
that fucking me up.
Did that just pop up, or did you describe it as that? Like what?
No, I did not describe it as that. It just kind of popped up. It just kind of popped up. I think actually the first girl that wrote like my bio, like my first bio that I had, she said that, and then in the bio, and it just kind of people kind of ran with it. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I can see that. Like I said, I had like yeah, I see that. Like I grew up listening to Wayne, Jeezy, Boosie, you know, all of that type of shit. But like I told you, I love like Tupac and Luther Vandross and Gerald Levert, and you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I guess it is spiritual trap in a way.
What do you think she meant by spiritual trap?
I guess because of the like sometimes of my beat choice or just like, because I don't just like to deem my music as like this is conscious music. Yeah. Because I feel like some people hear my name or like might hear one of my songs and be like, oh, Slow is a conscious rapper. Like, we putting him in a. But if you really know Slow Spread Love and listen to my music, I'm just like a regular St. Louis nigga like anybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like to consider myself intelligent. I'm fly, like, but a lot of St. Louis niggas is fly and smart and adaptable and shit like that. I just put that into the music. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to just say it's conscious. I mean, yeah, like, I ain't just shooting up 100 niggas and killing a nigga mama and dissing niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
I love that you even saying that, man. Because I had Bates on, and she talked about how, you know, getting that conscious rapper tag.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, I'm just an artist, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, quit stereotyping me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen to who I am first before you start putting all these type of tags and stuff on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think that's what people tend to do, and it's kind of, it do come off a little bit offensive at times to some people. You know what I mean?
It can, like, definitely it can. I could definitely see how artists can take offense to it a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause most time people associate conscious rappers with corny or lyrical miracle and all that. But I mean, I'm comfortable in, like, my skin, and especially when it comes to this music shit. Like, I'm so much in a stride right now and comfortable with, like, how I make music. I always been like that. I always knew my shit was like a good fusion of, like, the Coles and the Kendricks and all that, and then I can still, and I ain't going like trap, but I can if I got to, you know what I'm saying? Or I can still rap over trap beats and make it look cool. Like, I don't know how to explain it for real. It's kind of hard to explain, but
you one of the artists that I listen to who you sound just like you. Like, you don't sound like nobody else.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You don't sound I wouldn't. It's hard for me to compare you to anybody because you sound like you.
Bro, we've been saying that from the beginning. We've been saying it from the jump.
I wouldn't throw no tag. You know what I'm saying?
I can't think of one person. I literally can't, like, bro, we been saying this from the beginning. Like, it's nothing, when you play my shit, it's nothing you can say. You cannot just be like, oh, he sounds like it. That's why I'm like, it's not conscious, it ain't street, it's just everything. It's just me, bro. I just feel like, and that's why I feel like I'm so unique and I'm destined to take this shit to the moon, because I just know my shit is unique.
And it's crazy, man. Got this much. I ain't got that much more time with you. It's
cool. You gotta say, you gotta get that important ones out. It's cool. We got part 2, man. Part 2 on the way. We gonna need a part 2, man.
I do this all the time, bro. I get caught up on all kind of stuff. We don't even get to a lot of the joints that I want to get to, but I'm gonna try to get these in real quick.
Okay.
So Can't Blame You.
Yeah.
How did that come about, man?
Can't Blame Me, man. Shout out my bro Namori, man. One of the best producers out the city also. Shout out all the producers, man. The producers, none other, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just blessed to be in the position I am and be able to get all these dope ass beats from these dope ass individuals, you know. But Can't Blame Me, man. Just a dope song. It's just a storytelling song. It's just in the crib. I heard the beat, and that's me. I gotta hear the beat first before I make the song, you know. And that's what the beat told me to write about. Just about, you know, just what I feel like probably a lot of dudes go through in relationship. I know I went through it a lot personally, just with different women, just with me being so dedicated to my career, and you know, wanting to be in the studio all the time. And, like, basically I'm just saying, like, I get it. I know I'll be in this motherfucker a lot, and I know how I can seem weird to you or whatever, so I can't blame you if you, you know, if you want to leave or go do whatever you want to go do. But I know, but this is my story, like, this what I'm on, you know, and I can't let just this relationship decide if I'm finna make it or not. If that's not, even if that's not what it really is, that's what it seemed like to a nigga that's delusional about his career. You know what I'm saying? Like, me falling victim to what we got going on is gonna stop me from getting on, period. So fuck it, like, fuck all that. I can't blame you. You can go, and I'm gonna keep rapping, you know. So that's what it is. And it's still kind of like missing her a little bit, so kind of like talking about it like that. But it's like I ain't mad at you at all. But it's like,
man,
I gotta do my shit.
Every hustler got a story like that.
Yeah, you know. So yeah,
every real hustler got a story like that. That's why it hit real good. You know what I mean? So
facts.
that's definitely one of
Yeah,
one of my favorite joints,
can't
you
blame
know
me.
what
One
I'm
of them
saying?
ones. Yeah, them streams up there on that. They like can't blame me for sure.
So, who are some like indie artists that you would like to work with?
Indie, like in St. Louis or just
I would say
You
St.
want me to go
Louis,
national?
St. Louis first, because but it could be anywhere.
that I haven't worked with already in St. Louis. It's a singer. Her name Ada A.
Ada Ade?
Ada Ade. I'll be saying Ada Ade, but Ada. I just call her Ada though. But Ada, that's my girl. Like we been networking through a couple years. We met at Master Camp. Shout out Mastermind, writers artist camp a few years ago. But yeah, she's so soulful. Her voice is so
Crazy.
pure and just like
Dope.
heart wrenching type shit. I can't wait to like put some raps on top of her behind that shit. Yeah,
She got an amazing voice.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Man, like when you hear it, man, it be touching. You know what I mean?
Man, yeah, for real. Like, and that's the type of shit I like the shit that evoke emotion and shit that
Yeah,
move you.
yeah.
Like, so yeah, I love to do a song with her. It's so many artists, man. It's a lot of artists.
You can just do one more, man.
Okay, one more. I'm gonna shout out my boy. Even though we probably got one on the way, but my boy BGB McFly. That's my dog, man.
Okay.
He a new up and coming artist out of St. Louis. When I met him, man, he just showed mad respect and gratitude for like what I had going on, and honestly, me being on my journey, like that felt good to me. Like that one of the up and coming guys, like damn, like Slow, like you are like. Woo woo, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the guys who I look at like that. I like to like champion. He got a song called Chicken Tender out right now. So hard. I like it. He be on some.
I'm gonna have to check it out, bro. So last question before we go, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what is your St. Louis Mount Rushmore for music, man?
Without me?
Without you.
Okay. Okay. Of course, you got to go Metro. That's big bro.
Metro boy.
That's Parkway North gang, man. So shout out Metro. Gotta go Metro. Gotta go Nelly.
Gotta go Nelly.
Of course, that's the biggest. You know, that's two more. That's where it get real at. So we say Metro. We got Nelly. Gotta really think. St. Louis, Mount Rushmore, Nelly, Metro.
You trying not to make nobody mad?
No, I ain't. No, I'm not even tripping off of not making nobody mad. I'm just trying to see like I'm trying to jog my memory, man, to make cause can we just do? So we doing hip hop? Can we do hip hop?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
It's from the crib, from St. Louis.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because like just like everybody, I'm trying to think. You know, we got like the Miles Davis, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
whoever you Miles Davis.
No, so we got to go Nelly Metro. Nelly Metro. I'm putting my big brother on there, man. I'm going AJ McQueen. Yeah, Nelly Metro, AJ McQueen. And in this spot only because I'm not putting myself right here. I'm just letting y'all know that. No, it's all love for whoever finna go right here, but that's only because I ain't right there. So Nelly Metro, AJ McQueen. Fuck it. We going Sexy.
Sexy Red.
Yeah, we gotta go Sexy. I love Sexy, man. Shout out to St. Louis women in rap, man. Sexy Red, Big Boss Vet, like Michael Kennedy, like it's so many girls. It's Sky. It's a lot of girls I be seeing them do their thing, man. So I trying to be, so yeah. Shout out to STL rap scene, the females, man.
That's what's up, bro.
Love what y'all doing,
man. I appreciate you for pulling up on us, man. Definitely got to get a part 2.
Oh yeah, we definitely got to get a part 2.
You be working like crazy, so I already know we're gonna have next time we come. We're gonna have even more stuff to chop it up about,
for sure.
But anything you want to say to the people before we sign off, man?
I just want to say, well, I didn't speak on the show, so I want to say I want to thank everybody in St. Louis that played a part in me selling out Sanction, the SlowSpreadLove live show we did with Hustle City Live. Shout out them. Shout out MC Trey. Everybody that just bought a ticket. Like I still haven't came down from from the high from that shit. Like I still ain't got to wrap my head around it, so I just want to
sold out,
like oversold. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely going bigger and better next time, so we can get everybody in the venue. Because a lot of people that wish they could have came. We got the resolution from the city. Like when I die, 500 years from now, they gonna be able to say March 7th in 2026. Like SlowSpreadLove sold this motherfucker out. Like, but I just want to say thank y'all for that. Like, and I got y'all, St. Louis. Like, I'm really somebody y'all can get behind. I make dope music, and I'm putting on well for us. Like, everywhere I go, I'm pumping this St. Louis shit, and I'm letting them know that we got something to say. Just get behind me. I promise I got y'all, St. Louis.
Man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you, bro.
No, facts. Appreciate you, dog.
We out.